Herbs have always been part of traditional healing. Today, we talk about intermittent fasting, detox routines, and plant-based wellness. But the foundation is timeless, using simple, healing herbs to support the body's natural rhythms. In this video, I want to show you how 3 of the most powerful garden tea herbs, sage, lemon balm, and peppermint, can become gentle companions during fasting and detox. They help the body restore balance, clarity, and calm. I still remember the first time I tried fasting, not for weight loss, but to pause, to clear my mind, to come back to myself. Frida used to say, "You don't fast to starve, you fast to listen," and she was right. Every fast since then has taught me something, especially with a warm cup of healing tea in my hands. Frida also used to say, "What used to be part of everyday life you now call fasting and detox." She never needed a schedule or a guide, just herbs from the garden and the instinct to know when her body needed space. She'd pick sage before lunch, lemon balm before sleep, and peppermint when her head was spinning. What we now label as routines, she simply lived. Whether you're exploring intermittent fasting, doing a gentle detox, or just craving a moment of slowness, some tea herbs from the garden become true companions. Their quiet power supports the body in releasing, cleansing, and finding balance. Let's begin with 3 of my favorites, rooted in both tradition and personal ritual. In Frida's garden, sage grew near the stones. "To clear the air, you start with sage," she'd say, "and not just the air, it clears the mind too." When I fast, I sip sage tea in the morning. It's grounding, slightly bitter and beautiful. Sage supports digestion, eases bloating, and has antibacterial effects, perfect when the body is resetting. Pick sage just before it flowers, when its essential oils are most concentrated. Dry the leaves in a cool, shaded space. Once crisp, store them in a sealed glass jar out of direct light. They'll keep their strength all winter. I steep them for 5-7 minutes, sometimes with lemon or a few lavender petals for a soft floral twist. Lemon balm is what I turn to when fasting becomes emotional. It calms the heart and soothes the nervous system, especially helpful on day 2 or 3, when irritability can kick in. It's not just gentle, it's uplifting. Known for its mood-lifting and liver-supportive properties, lemon balm is a quiet detoxifier. I brew it fresh from the garden, sometimes blending it with a little nettle or chamomile. The scent alone feels like sunshine in a cup. Lemon balm is one of those healing herbs that asks to be used fresh. After harvest, the scent fades fast, and with it, much of the magic. On a homestead or even just a sunny windowsill, I've learned to pick what I need and steep it right away. If I want to save some for later, I let the leaves wilt just a little before brewing, or I tuck them into raw honey or herbal vinegar. That way, the essential oils, the ones that carry the calming, citrus-bright aroma, stay with me. It's not about storage. It's about listening to the plant when it says, "Use me now." Where lemon balm soothes, peppermint awakens. It's my go-to when I need a little push during a detox phase. It stimulates the digestive fire, eases nausea, and clears mental fog. Especially helpful during intermittent fasting, peppermint tea helps you stay sharp and refreshed, without caffeine. I use both dried and fresh leaves. A pinch of fennel seed turns it into a full digestive powerhouse. Harvest peppermint before it flowers, when its oils are most fragrant. Dry the stems upside down or lay them on a screen. Once dry, crumble the leaves and store them in airtight jars, kept in a dark, cool place. Detox doesn't mean deprivation. With a few simple, homegrown healing herbs, we can create rituals of renewal, body, mind, and spirit. Your garden has more medicine than you think. All you need is hot water and a little time.